Hello and welcome to your current weekend and the coming week's health reading. So, this week we have three cards. We start off with the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Empress card, and then finally we have the Nine of Cups. Let's go ahead and start the reading. Your first card, which is your Eight of Pentacles, it usually means you're working rigorously, you're focused on the work at hand. It's all about skill, and it's mastery of your skills, and you're continuously working on it. If you see this card, you can see the pentacles which are lined up, and the person is continuously working. He already has so many pentacles hung up on the wall, and then he has a few near his feet, so he's continuously working. So this indicates somebody who's continuously focused and very focused at the work at hand, and they're doing their job and they're not stopping. They're continuously building on what they are doing. So considering this is a health reading, you might be focused on a routine or your health. Maybe you're already on an exercise regime, you have already went through a certain a cycle, you've been working at it for many days and you're not ready to stop, you're still focused on it, whether it's being your diet or maybe a spiritual activity where you're reading some shlokas or some mantras, or whichever religion that you belong to. You're focused on that hand where it could indicate your spiritual well-being. It could mean your mental well-being. You're working on some kind of puzzles, or reading up on books. At the same time, health wise also, you're focused on a routine which you've been following for some time, and it's showing positive results. Again, earth sign, this is a Virgo card. So you might be a earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus sign. It's all about being rooted and grounded. So you have a routine in place which you're following. It could be whether like I said, spiritual, mental, emotional or physical, it depends. And you're focused on what you're doing, and you're maintaining that standard. You've fixed a target, or a level which you want to reach, and you're repeating that task on a daily basis, which means you're following a routine on a daily basis, which is very good, considering this is for a health reading. Having a proper diet or an exercise regime, or visiting a place of worship on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. You have a routine that you are following right now that's having a very positive impact on your overall well-being, your overall personality. You're feeling good about yourself, you're not wasting time, so you feel like you're contributing to your well-being. It's something that you're working on. If you see the person in the card, they're very diligently working on at the task on hand. So this is somebody who's very focused, and they're focused. I mean, I need to lose this much weight, so this is what I'm going to do, or I'm going to walk this these many kilometers, so this is what I'm going to do, or I'm going to go to the gym. These are the sets that I'm going to do at this particular gym. This is what are the muscles or whatever that I need to build, or these are the diets that I need to follow, these are the foods that I'm going to eliminate, or this is the kind of protein shakes, or a fruit diet, or something that you're following, and you're very very strictly following your diet and your regime. So which is a very very positive, very good card to have in a health reading. So keep at it. It's a good week, considering this is summertime. You're sweating, and it's all about being healthy. So it's a good time. This is summer brings out the best in some people. So this is a very sunny, bright card that I see. You're doing well, you're doing good, but don't overdo it as well. Considering it's the summer, don't stress too much as well, but stick to your routine, and it's a very positive card to have in your reading. Right next to that, we have the Empress card. So since this is a health reading, the Empress is all about abundance. I mean, she is up there with the Emperor. Nobody messes with the Empress, nobody messes with the Emperor. She's already been through all the phases. She's a combination of all the four queens. I mean, she rules the air, the water, the land, and it's all the energies combined gives you, the Empress. This is feminine, pure femininity. Okay, so this is somebody who's very, very beautiful, and and it could be somebody who's already been through all the fair stages. So health wise, this is somebody who's sitting pretty, they're looking great, their hair looks great, they dress very well. And if you see the card, this is an Empress, so obviously she's going to look great in whatever she's going to wear. It also indicates pregnancy as well. So in case if somebody is looking to have a child, or they want to become a mother, so this would be a good phase. So maybe there is somebody, you're already pregnant, you're already expecting, and that is showing on your face. You're glowing, your skin is glowing, you look great, you're doing great, and you feel like you're on top of the world. So Empress card is a very good card to have in your health reading. I mean, in any reading, she's an amazing lady to have in your reading. So it's all about nurturing yourself. It's about fertility. It's the Empress. It's all about abundance. It's all about growth. So you're nurturing yourself, you're nurturing your body. So if in case you're pregnant, you're taking care of yourself, you're feeding your body, you're working, doing that whatever necessary exercises you're doing, and you're feeding your baby, you're feeding yourself, you're taking care of yourself, your skin is glowing, you look great, and you're feeling that abundance. Now, not necessary that everybody, every lady is pregnant, but you may have some new ideas as well. Pregnancy doesn't necessarily mean a physical baby, it could be new ideas as well. This is somebody who's well settled, well established. Maybe you're working on something, towards health related. You want to be an inspiration, or you're already an inspiration. I mean, people look up to you and they say, this is not a woman who's, 16 years old or 14 years old or 15 years old. This is somebody who's a combination of all the queens. She's somebody who's seen everything. So this might be, a parent as well, a mother figure as well, who's looking great for her age. You can't really tell how old she is, and she's a mother figure. She's all about nurturing. So you might have a mother or a lady who takes care of you, who makes sure you're fed on time, great food, making sure everything is available. So this could indicate your wife or a mother figure, somebody who takes care, who loves to nurture. So having this lady in your health reading means you're well fed, your stomach is happy, you're happy, you feel great, she makes you feel great. Right next to the Eight of Pentacles, this means you're following a routine, you're doing great with your exercise regime or whatever other routines that you follow, and there is somebody, a lady, who's actually supporting you, providing you with that whatever cooked dishes, the whatever health conscious food that you may want. So this person, this lady, a mother figure, a wife, or somebody who's preparing those required nutritious food that is required for your routine, and this is all about abundance. So it's a great card to have in your health reading. That means you're feeling great, you can actually feel a change in your body, where everything feels good, you feel good, you're emotionally feeling good, you feel great about yourself. That's how this week looks, with your Eight of Pentacles as and your Empress card as well. Right next to the Empress, you have the Nine of Cups. Now, if you take a good look at this card, this is a man who's sitting pretty. He has 9 cups above his head. This is a wish card. This is a wish fulfillment card. It's all about contentment, satisfaction. You're happy, you're sitting pretty. He's nice and plumpy. He's not a skinny guy. I'm not saying being plumpy means healthy or being skinny means unhealthy. I mean, it shows, it's just an indication that the person is, content. All those cups above his head, he has already accomplished what he wants to accomplish. This is a card of, wish coming true. So this is a Pisces card, a water sign. So it could be a Cancer and or a Scorpio as well. So take it as it resonates. It could be any sign. I mean, for some reason, I in my readings or whatever readings that I am doing, I have a lots and lots of earth signs and cards indicating earth sign and water signs. So for some reason, those are the ones that keep popping up most of the time. So this Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment card. So like I said, with along with your Eight of Pentacles and your Empress card, you're sitting pretty with your health, with your your diet, your spirituality, your mental stage. Your everything looks good, everything is calm, everything is nice. It's a feel good phase, calm. You do not have any kind of issues that you're worked up upon. This is a phase where everybody is like zen, like nirvana stage, where nothing phases you, nothing bothers you. You're cool, you're calm, you're composed because your health is good. You feel good about yourself. You look in the mirror and you look good. I mean, see, come on, everybody looks at themselves and say, okay, my nose is too big, or my ear is too small, or my hair could be this way, or maybe my skin could be better. Everybody sees flaws in themselves, but when somebody else looks at you, they may not be seeing the flaws. They may be looking at your personality, the overall who you are. So the negative things that you may be focused on may not even be visible to somebody who's looking at you, an outsider or a third party who's looking at you. So everybody feels that way. So this is a time and a phase where you look in the mirror and you feel great about yourself. You're not looking at the flaws, or you're not looking at the bad things, or you say, okay, I put on a little bit of weight, I need to lose. You're not looking at it that way. You're looking at it in a very positive, nice way. This particular reading, your Eight of Pentacles, your Empress, and your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment, you feel like you've achieved it. I mean, you've achieved your, we're losing weight. You may not have lost several kgs, but you may have lost a little bit of weight. At least that may gives you a positive impact. Yes, okay, I'm there, I'm on my way, I'm doing it. Let me diligently continue with my routine which I'm doing. Let me follow the diet that I'm following right now. Let me go to that place of worship that I'm very strictly following. Let me do that in the continuously for several weeks, and I will get there. So this is your wish fulfillment when it comes to your health, overall well-being. So emotional state is good, you feel great. See, when everything inside feels good, when you're smiling from the inside, everything outside also looks great. When you're feeling heartbroken, when you're feeling grumpy, when you're feeling angry inside, everything around you and everything that comes in contact with you feels bad and angry, and you look at it with your eyes. So if you feel great about yourself inside, you're feeling cool, you're feeling nice, you have that tingly feeling. Yeah, I know, I look great. See, you may not be the best looking person out there, you may not be the smartest person out there, but when you have that feeling coming from inside, that you feel great about yourself, you know who you are, how good or bad you are. Nobody else knows you better than you. So when you have that positive thing coming in from inside you, that little smile, you look in the mirror, you smile at yourself. You look at those teeth, whether how you feel about your lips, your mouth, or your teeth. That smile at yourself. You feel good about yourself. When you start to feel good about yourself, you tend to smile more, you tend to show that positive energy to people around you. Less number of quarrels, less number of arguments with a spouse, or with your siblings, and that kind of adds to the energy of the other person, and they in turn add to the other. Overall the environment changes. The everything positive changes to positivity. So this is a very, very good reading for this particular week. When it comes to health, you're feeling great. So this is a nice combination to have this week for your current weekend and your coming week. So you guys take care of yourself. It was nice to have such a positive reading for health. Take care of yourself, guys. Bye bye.